With Keller Williams, and I am going to be doing a thing called Coffee Talk. And I'm going to gear these coffee talks towards a specific person. I want to make sure, am I still going? Yep, I'm still going. Good. Got my glasses on. So we're going to be talking about something. I have a listing at 4218 East Shaw. That's in Belmont Heights, Belmont Shore area adjacent. And I am gearing this conversation towards that high wage earner who would love to live in Belmont Shore, but that mortgage payment for a $1.2 million house that's, 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, it's more than they really want to pay. Well, this video is for you because I'm going to help you understand how the taxes and the write-offs, the basics work, because it's important that you understand this. Again, I will always ask you to advise with your CPA, but what I'm providing you is information that I learned through various websites as well as previous brokers to help people understand the basics of how tax deductions and write-offs works. Again, this is the basics, but it's very common sense. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this. We all know, if there are those people out there that are paying, who are making $200,000 a year, and they're in a 32% tax bracket, and they're paying, writing the government a check for $64,000 a year. Yes, $64,000 a year, which is 32% of your tax bracket. Again, we're simplifying it. It can be adjusted or changed. If you don't own and don't have any write-offs, you're writing checks in the government. You are writing big checks in the government. So let's talk about this. So I'm going to show you how you can buy my property at 4218 East Shaw, and it's a win-win for you. Okay? So this is how this works. So let's say someone is making $200,000 a year, and it can be any. There are tax brackets as we know. I'll know. There's a 24% tax bracket, which is 95 to 182%, and then it jumps up 8% to a 32% tax bracket, was 182 to 231. So I'm using $200,000 as just a number. So let's talk. Okay, 4218 East Shaw is 2 1-bedrooms and a single, right? The 1-bedroom upstairs is a large 1-bedroom, which can be easily converted to a 2-bedroom. But let's say you're a single person and you only need 1 bedroom and an office. It's perfect, right? It's listed at $1.2 million. The square footage is 1,490 square feet, right? It is 1,490 square feet. Again, there's 3 units right now, right? So let's say at $1.2 million, you put 10% down. Your mortgage payment would be $96.20, right? $96.20. It sounds like a lot, right? It sounds like a lot. But let's get to the nitty-gritty of this. So you are in a 32% tax bracket. You are making $200,000 a year. Well, we all know interest is deductible, right? Well, guess what you pay in interest in that first year? $81,600, right? So guess what that does? You take that $200,000, you subtract $81,600, and you just went from a 32% tax bracket down to a 24% tax bracket. What is the difference in taxes that you're paying? $16,000 more in your pocket. You divide that $16,000 by 12, that's $1,333 a month. Again, these are round numbers. I'm not even using the tax write-offs. This is basic interest that you write off. So you have a mortgage payment of $96.20. You subtract that $1,333 that you're keeping in your pocket, and then we're going to deduct rents. We have a unit that's right now getting $1,300. She is paying under market rent. You can get probably $1,800 for that. She is looking to move right now as we speak. I'm actually helping her look for a place in Hemet. That unit can easily go up to $1,800, $1,900, maybe $2,100. Again, it's a small little 1-bedroom. I'd say an easy $1,800, right? But you're getting $1,300 now. There is a permitted single, which is, you probably can get easily $1,200 for a student for that. It's right, again, this property is located 2 blocks from the ocean, a block and a half from Belmont Shore, highly desirable area. Highly desirable area. So we got $2,500 in rent right now, right? If you were to take rent those 2 units. Your mortgage payment this time is about $57.87. So again, you have to look at the big picture. How does this affect you? The tax benefits of owning are incredible. And in this situation, what makes this so fantastic is the upside rents. You could eventually, when the other person moves out, you could get easily another $300 to $400 to $500 more a month. You could probably do something with that little single, maybe create a little private courtyard. The property has an amazing yard, guys. It has an amazing yard. So you can divide the areas up where people have their own yards. And what's great about that is if you allow for pets, boop, more money, more rent. So are you that high income earner? And again, by the way, I am having office hours right now. If you have any questions, you need to call me now. 562-714-8398. Again, 562-714-8398. But again, let's go talk about this. Your mortgage payment went from $96.20 down to about $5,700 with rents, the possibility for more rents, as well as now all the write-offs. And I'm not even talking about the additional write-offs of those other 2 units. For your own part of the house, you can write off your interest and taxes, correct? So upstairs, interest and taxes you write off. But everything on those rental units is all deductible, especially the 1 bedroom up front. Everything is, you don't have rents, you do any improvements, everything is deductible, which guess what? Brings down your taxes even more. I mean, wouldn't it be great if you can get it down? God, geez. I mean, the more write-offs you have, the lower your taxable income is, as the more write-offs you have. So it's super important that you understand this concept. Let me think here. So, again, 4218 E Shaw is a great opportunity for anyone looking to buy a property in Belmont Shore, and they do not want to pay these high. They feel uncomfortable with paying that mortgage. Again, it's so important that you understand the big picture. When you're talking to new agents, they have no clue to this. They don't understand it. They don't understand how to explain it. I've been licensed since 2004. I know this market like the back of the hand. And I know enough to be dangerous. Again, I will always refer you to a CPA. But again, you're that high income earner. You need to lower your taxable income, guys. It's so important. Every single person that I've ever sold a home to has always thought, God, I wish I'd have done this years ago. What else? Okay, so another thing I got to tell you about this property. Again, if you have questions, call me now. I'm home. I'm working on stuff here at the house. I am working from home. You are that high income wage earner. You need to buy. You want to buy in a great area. This is the home for you. Another big factor about this property. It can be easily converted to a single family home. Let's say you're a single man, single woman, and right now, and you're making great money. You want to buy a property in a great location with great schools. This is the home for you. It feeds in the prime schools, 2 blocks to the beach, Dog Beach, Belmont Shore. It's the place to be. And 2 years from now, you get married. You can very easily comfortably live upstairs. Let's say 3 or 4 more years down the line, you need more space. You convert this property into a single family home. And you're getting this property at 1.2. A single family home right next door at the same square footage is an escrow for 1.6 right now, people. Again, it's on the market for 1.6. So again, understand your tax brackets. The 32% tax bracket is where I'm seeing a lot of people, which is 182 to 200,000. Believe it or not, high income earners. And by buying a property at this price point, you now lower your taxable income to the 8% less. So it's so important you understand this. So again, working with new agents, they don't get it. They don't understand it. Again, these are basics. This is the basics. And there's a lot more opportunity to write off a lot more. So if you, excuse me. Oh. Anyone who knows me knows this is the truth. Age is a number and mine is unlisted. If you have any questions about anything relating to any such things, I'm the person. Also, if you know anyone who this fits, again, the profile is single person, or it could be a couple too. I mean, a couple too, of course. But there's a lot of single women out there I know that are making a lot of money. So this would be ideal. The property is also very private. It's very secure in a wonderful neighborhood. But if you know anyone that's a high income earner, making good money, they're looking to buy, they want to buy, this is the property. You need to have them call me now, because I am going to start mass marketing it to a lot of people. And right now, I have a motivated seller. She's not desperate. She's motivated, but she'd like to get this property sold. She's a wonderful lady who wants to just enjoy her cash and go out and travel a little bit, right? Isn't that the way to do it? So again, spread the word. Share my video. If you are that person, call me now, today, 562-714-8398. Also, what else? I mean, I service LA and Orange County. I work with I love first-time home buyers. I'm right now working with a lot of first-time home buyers. I've been looking for investment. I do have a pocket listing of 4 one-bedroom units in Belmont Shore. It's up there, but I do have that. So if you know anyone looking for something like that, let me know. I don't know. Does anybody have any questions? I mean, I've got a lot of people on here that I love seeing. There's a couple I would rather not see on my video, but that's okay. Any questions? If not, call me, text me, spread the word, share this video if you love me. What else? I don't know. I'll be doing coffee talks more often. All right? You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.